What is up, everyone? Welcome to the next reaction in our epic The Musical reactions. This is the first reaction to the Cyclops Saga, and I am here as always with the incredible Panda.
Hey guys! Oh, I'm so
Uh,
excited.
I I'm so excited for this. The Troy Saga blew my freaking mind, like
Absolutely.
beyond what I can say. I went into it with mid to no expectations and was freaking blown away. So I can't wait to see what they're going to do as the musical grows and as the writing grows. We're gonna
Absolutely.
get into it, but the main thing, first of all, we've made the decision we will be reacting for the Cyclops Saga to the animatics. Now, they are the old audio because no animatics have been released for the new audio yet, but we got we got an avalanche of comments being like, you guys need to check out the animatics. You're getting confused with the storyline. You need to be able to see what's going on. So we've taken your feedback on board. We are definitely doing the animatics for these ones. We are doing the animatics to, I'm going to butcher the name, Panda. How do you say the name?
Mircsy?
Mircsy. That's what it was. Yes.
Something.
Okay. We we
We're probably
researched that
wrong.
ahead of time. We researched that ahead of time, and I still forgot how to pronounce it. So Mircsy is the animator that we are reacting to their animatics for the first two of these songs. And yeah, I'm just super excited to get into this.
Absolutely.
I'm so curious what this whole saga is going to be about because I did not expect with the last one for most of it, the chunk of it to take place before the Odyssey even begins.
Right.
And now
Right.
now we're full steam ahead in the Odyssey. So we're going to get into this. This is Polyphemus?
Polyphemus?
Polyphemus.
Ish?
Polyphemus from Epic the Musical, the Cyclops Saga. Let's go. Okay.
Ominous?
Over here.
Okay.
Look at all this food. Look at all these sheep. I can't believe this cave has all this for us to keep. I've gotta hand it to you both. This is quite the treat.
First of all, my man, we're
Wait.
gonna come straight into this. You found a cave filled with sheep.
Right.
When do any of us think a cave would be filled with sheep?
I mean, okay, like obviously we're starting off right on the off the last one. The Lotus Eaters said there's
Yeah,
food in a
yeah,
cave.
yeah.
I'm guessing, okay, they keep sheep in here, and you kill sheep, you have lamb
It's
burgers.
it's a little suspicious though. I'd be a little concerned.
Yeah.
Yes, the cave dwelling sheep. I remember those.
Yeah, yeah. Fancy
Uh,
breed.
I'm never ready when they come in with their vocals for how good they sound. I
Absolutely.
always forget just what an incredible singer, or incredible singers we have in this. But on top of that, when this first started off with like all the red and the sheep's buying,
Hmm.
I was like, oh, what in the nine hells have these boys got themselves into? There was something so creepy about that little intro that put
Oh
me
yeah.
so on nerve immediately, both in the way that it was before the actual music for the song came in,
Hmm.
but as well as that, the fact that everything in the animatic was done in red just paired up so beautifully for this kind of unsettling, offsetting, something's not right here. And I think that's why my brain's gone straight to don't touch the sheep, be scared of the sheep.
Right.
They're sheep. There's no need to be scared of them, but my brain is just on warning mode for how this little start section has been put in. So I'm curious to see what's the deal with the sheep now.
I don't know.
What's going on? All right, let's go
Right.
all the way back. I want to. Oh,
We gotta figure out what this what gave us the heebie-jeebies.
yeah, let's go.
Over here. Look at all this food. Look at all these sheep. I can't believe this cave has all this for us to keep. I've gotta hand it to you both. This is quite the treat. There are enough sheep here to feed the entire fleet. It's almost too perfect, too good to be true.
You're damn right.
Why would the
You're damn right. Almost too perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Also, I love that I'm now being able to put faces to voices.
Yes.
Yeah,
I like that,
because
the whoever did the animatics got the one for the captain, and I forget his name, but I always pictured him as, taller and kind of stern looking, and it really does
yeah,
work.
yeah, exactly. Without ever seeing what the animatics made these three look like,
Yeah.
I immediately, when I looked at them and heard their voice, I was like, yeah, that fits perfectly. That's exactly how I pictured them. Also, I love that he's still got a little lotus eater on his shoulder. And the one thing I did not, I'd been told how adorable these
I
things
know.
are, but I still wasn't ready for it. Like, that is
Mm-mm.
so cute. I want one as a pet, even though I know they can't be, well, I don't think they can be trusted. They're like little
No, no,
crazy,
no. Eh, eh,
basically little crazy drug addicts, and I'm here for it. But yeah, the entire way that this has been done so far in terms of animatic and style is flawless, and I love that for it.
Absolutely. And I like how it is just a little bit rough. It's not completed. It's not completely professional, so it still adds to that kind of fuzzy, feverish kind of thing that they're going through. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, and I feel like that's what makes animatics so incredible in general, is that it gives you a chance as the viewer, even though you're seeing a rough outline of what's going on, or you're seeing a design of what's going on,
Mhm.
it still lets your imagination run wild and fill in all the blanks, and it still you get to feel like you're part of the creative process by filling that in.
Right,
Or
exactly.
at least for me, that's what my brain does. It's like the old Pokemon games where, there was no animation to any of the
No.
attacks. In my brain, I was having this full epic Pokemon battle. It's the same thing here. In my brain, we're in this giant cave. Everything's filled in. But yeah, let's keep going because he's about to grab onto the little lotus eater
Oh,
and
look at his
and,
little
and question it.
glasses. Okay, sorry.
Oh, yeah, I didn't notice that before.
Be true. Why would the lotus eaters pass up on all this food?
Oh, hell no.
That's why. Uh,
Hey there.
wait, no, just stop.
Hey there. You 12-foot tall demonic looking monster. Hey there. Greet the world with open arms right here. That is a perfect example of it. Oh my god. The thing has hooves for feet and you're saying, hey there.
Okay, obviously, I'm guessing this is Cyclops. It's the Cyclops Saga, but I have never
Yeah.
seen a Cyclops look like that.
I love the way that they've designed it as this like
Eldritch
monster,
horror
but
kind of thing.
yeah, full like look at the design of the head, and like I said, it's got hooves for its feet, and its fingers are so long and creepy looking, and all the horns.
It
I just wasn't
reminds me.
expecting us
It reminds me of the guy
like
in Labyrinth with
their
his hand.
hands,
Yeah.
yeah, hand eyes.
Uh
Yeah, it
huh.
gives me a little bit of that. It also just for the design of the fingers and the size of it gives me the giant shadow monster from Kingdom Hearts, but
Ooh.
that's completely separate. But I'm just was not expecting us to get the Cyclops so soon. Like
Right.
I don't know if, and maybe this is just something that I hadn't realized it would be the theme. But the Troy Saga, obviously, we started off in Troy, and
Mhm.
most of it was in Troy. The Cyclops Saga, maybe it's going to be that like the sagas are named after kind of the first thing you encounter in the saga,
Maybe.
or either that, or they're going to be with this Cyclops for this whole. So I have no idea what to expect now because I was thinking there'd be at least some warm up and then Cyclops is introduced.
Yeah.
We're going straight in, and I can't believe that our first interaction with this thing is, "Hey there."
After that jump scare, and then hey there, okay, whatever.
Yeah, yeah. Because things took such a switch from, like I said, there was this kind of nervousness that it built of, yeah, things are wait, I don't trust this into that's the reason why, and then we're just gonna stay chill and talk to this thing. Okay, this is make a persuasion check, honestly.
Yeah.
But let's see what happens.
Mm.
Eaters pass up on all this food.
Gosh.
Hey there.
Wait. It's Odysseus going hey there this time? What?
Yeah,
We're just travelers.
he's trying to fuse the situation.
Come in peace.
You killed my sheep. My faith favorite sheep.
Aww.
Oh,
What gives you the right to deal a pain so deep? Don't you know that pain you sow is pain you reap?
okay. Pause.
Okay, I was not out here prepared to be feeling feelings for the Cyclops.
Right. And listen, okay, his voice has that great distortion on it, but do you hear?
Oh
I
yeah.
can't tell if it's a cello or an upright bass that's doing that real,
Mm,
in the background that just it
yeah.
along with him. That's cool.
The fact that we've only really got that, his voice and this boom of the drum that's been there from the second he came out,
Mm-hmm.
and the way the animatics are being drawn, where kind of on each of those drum beats, we're getting another movement from it, just adds to the creepiness. But all that build and all that creepiness, I was not expecting it to be a thing of this man's a shepherd looking after his sheep. These are his
Right.
pets, and now you've killed one, and that's why you're in trouble. It's not just this some mindless monster who's coming to eat you or kill you or anything like that. Nope. You walked into his house, you've killed his pets. You're the
Mm-hmm.
bad guy here in a way.
Yeah.
I love that as a twist. But damn, the distortion on the voice is so creepy and so well done. But whoever's seeing it, regardless of that, can hit such deep notes before that distortion's
Oh
even
yeah.
added in there that it's so cool. All right, let's keep going.
Know that pain you sow is pain you reap. Time to drink your blood over where you stand. Your life now is in my hand. Before I'm done, you will learn that it's not so fun to take. You came to my home to steal, but now you become my meal. A trade you see, take from you like you took from me.
There's been a
Lyrics, the
Wow.
lyrics and the pacing of this. The entire section there by the Cyclops was pure freaking fire, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, and it sounded it was almost like spoken word, but it was completely sung the entire time, and it just it was like he was almost holding back in his rhythm, and it started to speed up a little bit at the end, and I'm like, oh crud, what's coming up here now?
Yeah.
Wow.
And
Okay.
you can see in the way that it was written with that build, the anger building within him,
Mm-hmm.
that he's gone from distraught about his thing, his sheep being killed, to
You're
that's it, I'm
next.
going to get revenge. You've asked for this, you started this, you now get what you deserve. It was you could see the logic working out in him as he got more and more angry about it.
Mm-hmm.
And man, he has just picked him straight up and is about to eat him straight away. Okay. I would, again, this is one of those scenes where I'd be so curious to see how they would do this on stage.
Oh yeah.
Because how do you do it like minimum 12 foot, if not way bigger, monster on stage about to eat someone?
I
But
mean,
you
Audrey
know,
too.
yeah, true. A good point. That's the thing with it. You can do incredible things with puppets and stuff like that.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
when you look at the artistic way they did the Lion King and stuff like that, I'm sure there's artistic ways they could do the Cyclops, and even like Beetlejuice with the giant sandworm. There's so many
Oh
ways
yeah.
these things can be done on stage. So yeah, I'm sure they could do something incredible with it, but my mind boggles as what they would do for it. Let's go.
You came to my home to steal, but now you become my meal. A trade you see, take from you like you took from me.
There's been a misunderstanding. We never came here to steal. But now that I see we've done some damage, maybe you and I can make a deal. I'll give you our finest treasure, so long as we leave alive. You can keep the world's best tasting wine.
Wine?
Have a drink, one sip and you'll understand the power that's in your hands. A wine so fresh, you'd never want to eat human flesh again. Then we shall be on our way. No bloodshed in here today. A trade you see, gift from you and a gift from me.
Ooh.
I adore what they did there. Take from you and you take from it'll take from you like you took from me, a gift from you and a gift from me. That was really well done with the kind of repeated motif in the writing there.
And I love how the all they had to wine. Wait, oh,
Yeah,
wine?
wine.
Yeah.
Someone mentioned wine. Okay, I'm
Right?
down to clown.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
but on,
This was
honestly,
it's like a
yeah,
full-on
go.
Broadway ballad with the rhythm and the tone he's setting here.
Yeah.
Like we wanted to see it on stage. Well, it would be very easy to write the lyrics and the music for it because it's already it's already there. We just need the stage direction.
Yeah, exactly. But the thing that's so impressive to me from like the story side of things, taking the musical aside, this man's kept a level head and is now trying to bluff this monster with wine. Like, there's no guarantee it really is the greatest wine in the world. We haven't seen them
Right.
get some magical wine at this point, but he's either give the guy some wine and he's going to drink it. He's doing a great bluff here. But taking that aside, it's just the way that this scene's been put together of this kind of conversation between the
Mm-hmm.
two of them is so it's been done so well in terms of situation is so tense and so intimidating, and then we switch it back to no, we're cool, we're fine, everything's all good here, have some wine, let's drink, let's relax. And it's working. I'm curious to see where it's going to go.
Yeah, especially with this mouth that's like the sand thing from Star Wars. Like
Yeah,
ah,
like you said it perfectly yourself. Full eldritch horror is what they've
uh-huh.
done with this Cyclops, and I love that because again, if you think of this being translated into stage or even into a
Mm-hmm.
movie of some kind, it would have been more difficult to try and pull off a ridiculously tall, monstrous humanoid
Right.
rather than some eldritch horror puppet type thing that they can use. I
So it
think this
doesn't
would
that
actually
does
be
not have
easier to
to be.
translate to stage.
Yeah, because it doesn't have to be realistic.
No, exactly. And it's one of those things of like we don't really know what cyclopses look like. We have no real description of them. So it could be whatever we want it to be. I love what the animator's done here. And I know that the animator's separate to the
Hmm.
music side of things, but a lot of it's taken from what Jose, is it Jose?
It was
His name?
Jorge. That
uh,
that
Jorge,
one.
sorry,
Yeah.
sorry guys, Jorge has said in interviews, which
Yes.
is really, really cool. So the animators take it from things that he's actually said are canon.
Oh, great.
So
Yeah.
I imagine that he's said that the Cyclops doesn't just look like a man; it looks like a giant monster, possibly. Either that or it's artistic freedom, which is cool either way. Either way, I need to know what's going to happen here. I need to see what's going to look at that animation. That is incredible. The way the
Oh, I
water
know.
looks, the wine looks lighter than the
Hmm.
rest of it is so cool. But let's keep going.
I'd like to thank you. Stranger, what's your name?
Huh?
My name is nobody, nobody, nobody.
Nobody.
Okay, vocals.
Wow. Okay, that was
My
gorgeous up there.
God.
That was gorgeous up there.
Absolutely incredible note. Let me hear that again. Oh, sorry, I didn't go back far enough.
Yeah.
Nobody, nobody.
Come on.
Nobody. For your gift, I've one to reply.
I'm so glad we see eye to eye.
You shall be the final man to die.
Oh,
Oh,
well.
Watch out!
oh my God, that's how it ends? You
Wait,
just going to end us
wait.
on you'll be the final man to die?
Wait a minute. Okay, I didn't even notice that it was okay. Well, like okay, I remember this from reading the Odyssey. I know why he says he's nobody. I can't wait to see what Jorge does because I know it's not always the same. But okay, that was like they're doing so well, and he's like, okay, then you're just gonna be the last one to die. Great,
Yeah,
what a
yeah.
treat.
And the fact that the fact that Cyclops thinks that's him being generous and him being nice, it's like, yep, I still need to take my pound of flesh for my sheep that you killed.
Right?
You're going to be the last one. I won't kill all your crew. I won't kill everyone else. I'm being fair here. I'm being reasonable to you
Mm-hmm.
here. That's it makes logical bad guy sense for
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Again, I'm curious about the reason that he says that he's nobody as well, because I don't know enough about the Greek mythology or the Odyssey or things like that to have any idea as to why he said that. My brain goes to like I'm I'm currently reading through a bunch of different things about the Fae and about fairies, and it's
Mhm.
like you don't give them your name. And so using that kind of a pseudonym of, oh no, I'm not going to tell you my real name. I'm just going to say I'm nobody. That's, you can call me nobody. That's like protecting yourself. So I'm wondering if it's a similar thing in ancient Greece, or if there's a similar thing around this, or if it's something completely different as to why he doesn't want them to know his name.
I'll
But yeah,
let you know if
either
I'm
way,
right. I'll let you know if I'm
yeah,
right
please
as
do,
we go
please do.
along. But this is Jorge. He seems to just delight in catching you in the jugular right off the bat.
Oh yeah, big time,
He did the
big time.
same thing in the last one.
But the thing is, any of the songs from the Troy Saga would have been the same. There hasn't been a song so far where I haven't been like, "Oh, this is freaking fire!" Like they come in so hard with every single
Mm-hmm.
song that it's impossible for you not to be blown away by it. And
Absolutely.
this felt like an entire movie, or at least an entire episode of a TV show, all in one 3.5 minute song. We got taken on such a journey there,
Yeah.
and the twists, the fact that we had the twist at the start of it of the monster coming out and just being like boom, complete tone shift.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had the tone shift back with him being like, have some wine, everything's cool, we're all fine. And then the tone shift again from you'll be the last one to die. Boom, everything drops away.
Mm-hmm.
What? And that sent chills up my spine, the way that that what was just like, so well delivered.
Oh, absolutely. And then we were so entranced in the whole thing when the credits come up and you're like it's over. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah,
Oh, three
yeah.
and a half minutes already.
For those out in YouTube land, Panda and myself, we film these in sagas. So I am so glad for myself that I get to go straight on and watch the next one right now, because I need to know what's going to happen next here. I don't think I would handle it or survive if I didn't get to find that out. So
No.
yeah, that this was such a cool start to the saga, and like I said, came in so fast with the Cyclops and with the
Mm-hmm.
point of the story that I'm so curious where it's going to go for the next 3 songs, because there's only 4 songs total in the Cyclops saga.
Right.
So yeah, very very curious about that. We will get into that in the next video, I guess, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
guys, we will see you all in the next video. The next one is going to be released first on Panda's channel. There will be a link in the community section of my channel through to the reaction on Panda's channel, so that you can follow her and subscribe to her. But the link to her channel is in the description below. So go and subscribe to her now, so you get a notification as soon as this drops, so you guys can see part 2 of the epic Cyclops saga. Also, check out the original video linked in the description below, as well as the updated audio tracks, which I'll be linking below, so that Jorge gets all of the support he deserves, and the original artist. I've forgotten how to say it already, guys. This is how bad I am with names. How do you pronounce it again, Panda?
Something.
Mircsy.
Yes.
That's what it was. Thank you. You reminded me. Sorry, guys. I'm that bad with names. You guys know this if you're a regular on my channel. So Mircsy's channel will be linked below, as well as this video. Panda's channel will be linked. Jorge's channel will be linked. Go and support everyone, because they are all incredible. Also, leave me a like and a comment and subscribe to this channel, because it helps out so much. And check both me and Panda out on Patreon. I do weekly TV show reactions, a weekly poll, monthly movie reactions, a monthly live stream, and at the highest tier, you can get guaranteed reactions right here on my channel. So check all that out over there. Panda is putting up backstage content. She's putting up early access to her videos and a whole bunch of other goodness. So check her out there. I will see you all in the next reaction here on my channel. Have a great day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.